Hello, and thank you for joining us for this webinar. My name is Julie Beaumier. I am a National Healthcare Innovation Specialist and Diet Tech. I am a member of the Nutritional Resource Center at Gordon Food Service. Today's webinar title is Add Some Local Taste to Your Plate, Local Food Trends. Let's take a look at today's presentation agenda. We'll do a short introduction to local food. What are the benefits? What does local food mean to you? Incorporating more local food in your facilities and in your menus. Tips and tricks, easy switches to make in your meals. Gordon Food Service, our roles and responsibility as a distributor. Solution and how Gordon Food Service can help you. And to finish off, some key points and takeaway from this webinar. Local food has been, for the last 3 years, one of the top trends in the culinary world. But with the pandemic, we have seen interest in the matter growing even more. Since our economy has been affected by the sanitary crisis, we now ask ourselves, what's in my plate? Provinces and territories in Canada have started campaigns to promote local food and products to help support the local economy. In this webinar, we will explore together what is local food and how you can manage to add more to your plate. Let's see a few of the reasons why you may be considering buying more local products. There are also reasons commonly provided by provincial regulators when they consider legislation and local food guidelines. There are really 3 commonly cited benefits to buying local. They are social, environmental, and economics benefits. These are called the 3 Ps, or benefits to people, the planet, and to profits. We'll talk about each briefly. First, let's talk about the social benefits. Building relationship with the farmers, suppliers, and the customer. More visibility to our local farmers and suppliers. Local programs for kids and people with disabilities in some cases. To discover the diversity of local products from our regions. To preserve our territory and our agricultural knowledge. Possibly in some cases, more nutritious food because it requires less transportation and storage time. In recent years, Gordon Food Service has been promoting regional growers and local producers. Further in this presentation, I will show you the benefits of using our ordering system to identify local products that are available in your specific area. Second, the benefits to the environment. The environment is a hot topic. There's no doubt about it. New generation of customers are on the lookout for data on climate change. The environmental factors can influence their diets and food choices. Have you heard about the local food trend? Consumers may choose to buy local food because they are concerned about the safety of imported food, which may be produced under less strict regulation. For example, pesticide applied to grown food in other countries or water quality. Keep in mind that some pesticides are not approved for application to food crops in Canada. These pesticides may have impact on the environment and the health of customers and farmers. Some local food advocates argue that reducing the distance is in transport or for food mile, reduce energy use, pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. The average distance food travels in North America is actually 2,000 kilometers. This is 27 times the distance traveled by local foods. Third but not least, let's talk about money. Probably the best argument for sourcing more local food is economic, because doing so is a cycle benefit for the local economy. When you purchase local food, it creates demand for locally grown products. This encourages farmers to produce food and distribute it locally, which allows them to hire more people. A Waterloo study reveals that for every job created in the agricultural industry, 4 other jobs were created to support that farmer. With added profits and opportunity in the local agricultural economy, this encourages young people to go into the industry. These people spur the economy by keeping more money in the local community and provinces. A recent Ontario study revealed that if each household spent an additional $10 on local food, 2.4 $1 billion would be generated into the economy. People see these economy benefits and increase their demand for local food, thereby restarting the cycle. But what does local really mean? The CFIA definition of local is food produced in the province or territory in which it is sold, or food sold across provincial borders within 50 kilometers of the originating province or territory. Keep in mind that each province has its own definition of local and its own provincial certification. Each customer has a sense of the subject and interpretation of what local means. What's yours? You may ask yourself, your team, but also your customers, what local means to them. This will help you understand the sensitivity of your customer to this subject. This way, you will be aware of how you can implement a local food program within your facility with local food from your own province, local products from Canada, and really, what's the difference between these two and how you can adapt? When we're talking about achieving buy-in, there are 4 levels of local food supporters, and it's important to identify who within your organization is at each level. There are your skeptics who might think local food is a good idea, but don't know how to incorporate it or aren't willing to make changes. There are the rookies who will make small changes to their behavior, but won't adopt a full local mentality. They are the converted, and they are working to incorporate local in the organization, but might be working alone. And finally, there are the champions. Hopefully, you know who the champion is in your organization. Maybe it's you, or maybe it's someone in management, which will help. Use these individuals as advocate and involve them wherever possible to help convert others. So what are the steps to incorporate more local food in your facility and in your menus? Establish a SMART goal. SMART stands for specific, measurable, accessible, realistic, and time. So establish a goal. Example of SMART goals. For the spring and summer menu, increase the variety of vegetables on the menu by including local vegetables. During the summer season, 100% of the fruit on the menu must be of local origin. Offer customers resident the opportunity to buy local food from the establishment from July to August via the salad bar, for example. For the fall-winter menu, offer 1 meal per week made from 100% local food. Identify with a logo all the dishes you serve that contain local ingredients. For example, a delicious homemade potato salad made with potatoes from a local grower. Here are some easy tips and tricks to make some changes to your meals. We celebrate 4 distinct seasons in Canada. When we're eating fruits and vegetables in season, it means we get to enjoy them at their peak freshness. Ask your sales specialist to help you analyze your current and potential product. Identify the different products on your menu so you can identify opportunities to buy local products. Here are a few categories of products available for vendors locally. Milk and eggs, seasonal products like strawberries, raspberry, corn, or other produce, products from a greenhouse, cereals, and even oils. When we're talking about menu designs, there are a few quick changes that can help you incorporate more local products. If you include a chef choice option on the menu, a soup, a vegetable, or even a dessert, it will allow you to incorporate fresh seasonal products when it's in peak season and likely cheaper than the frozen or imported product. Fresh berries for a dessert, fresh zucchinis or peppers for vegetable soup are easy switches that your customer will love with little or no added cost. Including more pulse or beans in your recipes and menu to replace a meat dish. When you design your menu, you will cut cost. Vegetarian beef soup can be easily changed to veg lentil soup, or beef chili can be served as a vegetarian instead. Our strategy of promoting local food products is based on 2 essential elements: namely supply and marketing. From our knowledge of the market and our extensive network, it is clear that we must act when it comes to facilitating access to local products. The distributor has a crucial role in Canada's agri-food sector. Here is a great statement from one of our marketing managers.
As a food distributor, we have an important socio-economic responsibility to facilitate access to local products for the institutional market. We will achieve the targeted objectives by supporting our Quebec artisans in their efforts and by increasing their visibility with food services. Patrick Verrett, Client Marketing Manager, Gordon Food Service.
You make a great point, Patrick. That makes a real difference to have a distributor that supports customers and local vendors. Let's talk about solution and how Gordon Food Service can help you. You want to know what's in your plate, right? Perhaps using Clear Choice in your ordering system, Gordon Ordering, is a great start. What's Clear Choice, you may ask yourself. Once you have access your area of opportunity with your sales rep, you can begin to research substitute products available from Gordon Food Service. But why should I use this system? Well, your customer wants to know what is and isn't in the food they buy. So where it comes from and how it has grown, processed, or was made. With Clear Choice, you can easily view and order clean and sustainable products. Clear Choice is our product transparency program for cleaner ingredients, responsibly sourced and sustainable products. It helps customers filter by products attributes within Gordon Ordering and view the product detail page. Why is Clear Choice so important? Well, you know what goes into products. You can communicate clearly with customers. It's something they expect in an age when so much information is just a click away. Supporting their preference for food and products that carry personal, emotional importance set the table for satisfaction and return business. You can search for regionally sourced products in Clear Choice by selecting local products or products of Canada. You want to learn more about Clear Choice? Reach out to your sales specialist or visit our website for more info. Many people at Gordon Food Service can help you. We have teams of experts to support you in your quest to add more local to your plate. Your sales specialist, the marketing team, or category specialist, and many more. Make sure to ask your sales specialist about our solutions guide and visit our website to learn more about the latest trends and products available in your area. So to finish, here are some key points and takeaways from this presentation. Sourcing locally has social, economic, and environmental benefits. Canada has a huge agricultural industry, so there is large potential. During the growing season, switch canned and frozen products for fresh and local produce. Clear Choice will help identify local products by province. Your rep can help identify when local products are in season and suggest many alternatives for your menu and recipes. So thank you for attending this webinar. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your sales specialist for more information on our many tools and resources. I hope this webinar helped you understand more about the local food trend and how you can add more local to your plate. Have a great day.